Charles carouses at this tavern. Strange to drink and make merry on the eve of war.
And sing to the madness of the king. The end of the world.
I will drink. The fat king. What other king could I mean? They say he sleeps here.
He slept here, he ate here, he drank here, and he left here. Where he went after that, who am I to say?
No luck finding the king.
Eivor! No, no luck. Finding such a large, famous man should be easy, but not for me.
Come, let us drink. Who are these strange folk?
Fools with no shame and no honor. Players who perform for the king.
One of these fools may lead us to that greater fool, the king.
Don't bother. It's like talking to drunks or goats. Or drunken goats. Eivor, I should thank you.
For what?
For backing me
Rank
against Siegfried.
your top
He will
three
not
assassins.
talk to the Franks, but we should still try, yes?
Yes. And you can do this thing, with or without him.
But I failed. Nobody here will tell me where to find the king. What
I don't
should
know.
I do?
I guess
A wise shield
Enzio is
warrior
probably
must
the
know
classic
both
choice.
swords and words. Watch and learn.
Probably has the best story in the series. I like Girl Eivor quite a bit. And then whatever that dude's name was from Black Flag that I can't remember right now. Probably because those are the only other Assassin's Creed games I've played. Because I actually was not a fan of the original.
You there, acting strange.
And it wasn't really until
There's your king.
Odyssey came out that I was like, okay, cool, maybe this franchise will be a little bit more of a witchery RPG and less of a straight-ahead stealth game, which I felt kind of... I felt like they did those things well, but it was just... I could never get past that kind of Ubisoft stiffness. Oh yeah, Edward, yes. It's one of those things though that I think about more and more. I think for me, like, the original Assassin's Creed, it was like sitting on benches, eavesdropping on people, wasn't my thing, right? So I kind of just put them off my radar for a while.
Watch and learn, you said.
So it's been a lot of catch up. I mean, fortunately, Valhalla has been such an enormous experience that I'm kind of forced to respect everything that everybody's doing at Ubisoft. So. I think one of the smarter things that Ubisoft has done, now they've gotten to this place where they have so much content, is their subscription service. So I've been able to jump into a lot of the stuff I otherwise just wouldn't have checked out at all. Oh, I have to steal the key from like this dude. Got it, okay. And at a high level, right? The service is going to bundle all your DLC in. You don't have to worry about all the microtransaction-y kind of, bullshit that you get stuck with. Yeah. I feel like... So... The first Assassin's Creed... I mean, it was supposed to be a Prince of Persia sequel, right? Where the fuck am I supposed to find this key? And I guess in opening the world, they must have just seen enough potential in the IP that they're like, okay, let's actually just try to do something completely different. And I mean, to the first Assassin's Creed's credit, right? The premise behind it is genius, especially at that time. You know, to frame a game around this device, the Animus, right? And just say like, we are going to bring that kind of Metal Gear Solid self-awareness to a franchise, but allowed to be historical, allowed to be pretty diverse in setting and even theme. Like, the original Assassin's Creed has all that there, and that alone is pretty genius. It's just the mechanics of it are so... They're just kind of half-baked, or they're not totally there yet. I bet you guys are talking this, dude.
Greetings, good sir. I would offer my sword to your king. Where may I find him?
When the great bear was sleeping, the jesters went creeping into the great bear's room. The jesters were out drinking, dancing and singing, even if waking the bear spells doom.
I think the question
The bear
becomes...
might be the king. So, the king had a room.
And I mean, I'll actually just put this question out to you, right? Like, the question is, now that they've done Origins, they've done Odyssey, they've done Valhalla, like, this game has really taken the focus off of the assassin
boy and a
Templars,
naughty
right?
pantomime bee. He drank down
And I
wine,
wonder
he
if
crept
the people that have like
upstairs,
played
and
every single
stole
game,
the
it's
fat
gone a
bear's
little too far. Like, the fact that they give, like, these DLCs out kind of puts that more classic feeling Assassin's Creed gameplay loop, like, kind of behind a paywall in some ways, while luring people that are a lot more casual in the series like me. Which probably is pretty unfair to long-time players, right? Especially if you've really, like, grown to love the lore of the whole conspiratorial, like, assassins versus, sorry, I'll turn that up right there. Yeah, so what I was saying is that the series has changed so much that I wonder if that's become unfair to longtime players, right? Because the way it's set up now, when you have this witchery kind of world and RPG elements, it's easy for people that are more casual to the series like me to come in and play this, right? But people that have gotten really, like, people that have played this series for a long time and have gotten really invested in the bigger story, the Assassins versus Templars thing, they probably don't like the fact that the focus has kind of moved away from that, you know? And I wonder if that's kind of unfair since this series was really built for them and by them. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? So this thing's locked. Can't get through here. I moved this thing. This is also barred.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
I scaled this thing.
What do you see, Sunan?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, the key's on the roof. Got it. They really force this raven down your throat. Wait, is it just in here? Oh, it's in this room. On the contrary, though, maybe it's refreshing that this series can change as much as it has. Alright, fuck this shit. Where am I gonna find? Location. Here. Talk to this dude. That. It's a long conversation, but in fact, AC never changed that much. It got better, but it was always RPG. There was always a level system, and etc. Interesting. I guess what I must be picking up on then would be the marketing, or maybe the press around the games. And the press around the games certainly would be based on, like, the press kit that Ubisoft is issuing, right?
This place is heavily guarded.
Chill. There's like a back door.
I'm off.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Oh, got it. Just to give you a single fact from the second one, each weapon had 3 stats: speed, damage, and defend. There were swords with kind of the same look but different stats, same as armor. It was a fact that it wasn't as huge as it is now. That's probably very true. Yeah, I guess, like, I should be more careful with my language around that, right? Because, like, technically, there have been long-standing RPG elements of the series. Maybe I just didn't get far enough through the first one to really get that.
Charles, I have found your hiding spot.
And I certainly, from after the first one, after And also, feel free to annoy me with long messages. I'm not exactly the belle of the ball here. I just kind of prejudged the whole thing. Was just like, yeah, this series isn't for me, right? It's weird because I played all the Prince of Persia games.
I
Love
found what
those.
I need. Charles enjoys the theater in Amiens.
Good. Let us go.
No, he may lash out if he meets one of Siegfried's clan. Best I go alone.
As you wish. But meet me here when you are done and tell me what he said.
I think the other thing to remember too is that, like, I'm not sure when they made the Fassbender Assassin's Creed movie, right? But that would have gotten, like, a Hollywood studio would have picked that up, like, right after the first game, right? So that means that, like, the premise, the world, I think especially the sound design in these games, was enough that a totally separate entity, like a giant studio, was able to go to, like, Michael Fassbender and be like, yo, we've got this movie we're gonna make about a machine that makes you relive the memories of your ancestors. And Michael Fassbender, after, like, being nominated for an Academy Award for, like, Hunger or something, was just like, dude, dope. Sign me up for that. I'm making painful art house movies where I'm losing tons of weight and having to show my genitals on camera. Like, I would love to just stab some French nobleman as an assassin. What I'm really terrified of is now that the soft rebooted Assassin's Creed franchise is doing stuff where, like, characters from the other games are showing up, is that I'm going to have to, like, get through all this Valhalla stuff, which is a ton, right? And then go back and do Odyssey. The setting for Odyssey looks dope. And I hear that it's just like a real rad game.
Anything. Instead, gauge his world. Test if they be honest. Or
Looks like the backstage. Maybe Charles lurks within.
My top 3 assassins are Shay from Rogue, Arno from Unity, Balak, Ivor from Origins, and Valhalla. So you got Ty going on there for 3rd. Oh wait. Oh wait, are they the same person or something?
Who ought to be destroyed.
That would be kind of crazy.
Shall he be that takes the little ones?
I mean,
What? What does it do to the little ones? He dashes
from the
them
way...
against the stone.
Oh, you can't just say. From the way they've kind of told
No.
Ivor's thing with, like, Odin in this, I'm assuming that she's...
It is only the heathen,
Or he, depending on however you
led
play
astray
Ivor,
by Lucifer. But mortal, all the same.
is,
Charles, I heard 2 voices. Who else
some
is
kind of
back
member
here?
of Ragnarok. Like some kind
No
of god
one
or
but
descendant of a
me.
god or something.
And this weak creature of flesh. Forgive me.
Talking to that which does not exist.
I gotta play
opens the
Rogue,
door
though.
for something
That's definitely gotta be on the
This
list.
I know.
Let me assure you, my demon exists. As does my god.
I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but the ending is the most complicated ending out of all. Valhalla, I would imagine. It seems to be really, really big.
Kill me,
story, right?
Make me a martyr king.
I should slay you where you stand for that.
There are certain things that clearly need to happen.
That will not get you what you want, huh?
She's clearly gonna have to,
free
like,
hand in England,
kill her
correct?
brother, who's like losing his shit. They're gonna have to reveal the order, right?
Put aside what you and I want. Think of your kingdom, your people.
And then there's all this god
If the world was
stuff
so
that has to
simple,
be
bread would
addressed.
grow on trees. Odo is a great man with greater ambitions. All of my nobles make demands of me. So does the Pope.
If you want to know the extra story
The
pieces, you
Greeks,
must
the
finish the
Slavs,
Asgard
Saxons, the
storyline.
Saracens. And you, huh? Haha, you Northmen. You demand land,
Yeah.
hostages, tribute.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Sometimes the best move is not to move at
Yeah,
all.
it's gonna depend on if I have
You
the
would
self-control
let
to,
your
like,
enemies slaughter one another.
I will
not
let my
jump
enemies
straight
paint
into
God's
Ragnarok,
green
right?
earth red with infidel blood,
although
while pious
I
Charles
may be somewhat
prays
underleveled
only
to
for
do that.
peace.
I would probably have to,
Is
like,
there nothing you want?
buy
Yes.
XP from the Animus store and
By now you know
and
I
all that stuff.
care not a whit for my barren wasteland of a wife.
But your son, Bernard.
damn.
My only heir.
Charles Stone Cold
Bring
throwing
me
his
the
wife under the
prince
bus.
unharmed, and I will consider the merits of your offer. Else be gone.
You want him brought to a dingy theater where you talk to yourself in the dark.
No. Present my son to me on the field of battle, before all my men and vassals.
Why then? Why wait?
My nobles need to see me getting something from you, Northerners. Now, until that day dawns, there is the door.
Cool, brother. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for stopping in and chatting.
Good, Alucard. You have made everything suddenly and abundant.
Hope your channel grows fast. Thanks, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna try to be putting at least 3 hours, if not 6, on here on weekdays. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably have to actually just like put some money into marketing this somewhere. But I appreciate that, and I mean, yeah, come hang whenever, man. I'm here. Take care. You too, bud. Yeah, hopefully see you soon. Come on by again. We'll chill. Chat more. You can tell me more about this series because I definitely am not as up on it as I should be.
Stop, you!
Chill, chill, baby. Relax.
Yo, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
join Siegfried at the bell tower. We need to scout some ground for his catapults.
You look none the worse for ale. How much did you drink?
Not enough to make me enjoy those awful Frankish skalds. But tell me, will Charles sign a truce?
He'll not even speak to us until we hand over his son Bernard.
But we do not have the bastard boy.
No, but I know where the Queen took him. The Plague Ward, south of the city.
I will gather my thanes and take them hostage.
To seize the prince lacks honor. Well, we should keep an eye on the boy all the same.
I know a man of keen eye and light step. Pierre.
A wise choice.
So, one step closer to breaching the walls and burning a city.
Yes. I do not want this thing. But what else can we do? See you back at the camp, Toga.
There. That workshop. The perfect place for our catapults.
An army of wooden giants to bring down the walls. Those Franks. What are they doing?
Ah, they slay another of their own today.
For what?
Who can say? If a man prays to the wrong god, sleeps with the wrong woman, follows the wrong king, by Frankish law, that man dies.
Among the Saxons, it is much the same.
Aye, but the Saxons are fewer. They are divided, and they fight both us and the Celts. These Franks, though, united under a great king.
It would be like unleashing Fenrir the Wolf upon the world.
We are God's priests, and we are good. But if thou do that which is evil, fear, for we beareth not the sword in vain.
Who are those two? I've seen that warrior priest with Count Odo before.
Gosling and Ebels, warriors and brothers. One leads the priests of past, the other the Frankish armies.
For we are God's priests, avengers to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. Wherefore ye must—
Brother, you talk too much!
Come on, let us go take that workshop now.
Quite a show they put on. We'll have to fight those Franks soon.
True, but today is not that day. My men are ready. Come, let us take some ground for the catapults.
I would never get my warriors to shameful death like that.
Nor would I. But I have met rotten rulers in many lands.
You speak true, Siegfried. The Franks have no monopoly on wickedness.
Almost there. Now, let us travel light and stick to the rooftops.
Siegfried Skullbreaker is here.
Come, men! We shall take this workshop and make it our own!
We scouted the place. They keep watch, but not well.
And the sight lines?
A perfect place for our catapults to hurl stones upon that cursed tower.
I never took you for a rooftop runner, Siegfried!
I am no goat-footed climber like you, but I hold my own on cliffs and walls. Attack! Vengeance or death!
Our new catapults are eager for battle.
The crack of wood and stone is the sound of victory. Vengeance.
This place is a good line of sight on the city walls for a catapult. This place is a good line of sight on the city walls for a catapult. Well done, Siegfried.
Stay sharp.
Kill you!
Thor lends me strength.
That's enough!
Great victory. The gods smiled upon this day.
Indeed. This gives us another place where our catapults can smash down their walls. Eivor, know you the fate of Vidar Odinson?
The god of vengeance, who fights beside his father in the battle at the end of days.
Yes. Vidar avenges him. Vidar twists the great wolf's neck with his bare hands, then stabs the beast through the belly.
So say the Nornir.
Days like today, I walk in the shoes of Vidar, avenging my brother. Other days, there is nothing. We will bring those walls down on Odo's head, and I will avenge my brother.
It is good. We shall meet back in camp when all is ready, Siegfried.
Warrior beside us. Nothing else. Not gold, not glory.
Battle pours out its strong red wine, and we are drunkards.
Bloodlust and battle drunk. It is the only time I am...
You. Where's Siegfried and Toka?
Battle must be near. The crow has come for the feast.
You have a clever tongue, friend. But tomorrow we all speak in a language older than...
Fate already knows who lives and who dies.
Again I ask, where are the others?
Fetching more catapults for tomorrow's attack. You can wait.
I shall wait. Somewhere else.
It is the only time I am alive.
far from home, before another city of strangers. When did our lives become a saga, Sunan? Yes, I know the day. The very day when Mother and Father died. Count Odo will not hear reason. Charles plays games. I cannot trust the lives of my people with such men. The Queen now, she I could trust, but she lacks power. My place is here, with Siegfried and Toka, come what may.
Eivor, you return. That means all is ready and we cannot turn back now.
Why do you worry? You'll collect more swords.
I know how to fight other warriors on the field of battle. This is a city. There will be flames.
It matters not. Tomorrow we will fight as warriors, not ruthless killers. This I swear, upon my honor.
Ah, Eivor the Talker. And to whom have you so freely given your word about how my battle goes?
I said it. The gods heard it. That is enough.
And if I say we burn this city to ashes and feed the crows with children, what say you?
If you truly would say such a thing, who am I to heed your words? But I thought you a better man than this.
Good, good. Keep that fire burning through the night. It shall kindle our vengeance at the break of dawn.
Time to go lie on my furs. How do you do that, Eivor? Sleep before a battle, I mean.
Easy. I remember my mother's murder. Each moment. Second, I recall every word the old father ever said to me. And finally, I think upon this war-filled world. And of the next. The whole of endless wonder. Only then do I rest.
Do not fret, my faithful friend. It is a great honor to be sacrificed as Odin's
Today, warriors, we shall take that city and sack it and burn it to the ground. And tonight, friends, we shall feast in Odo's palace or in Odin's hall with the choosers of the slain. Now is the time of honor, the hour of our glory. The day of vengeance!
shields!
the King of Glory? The Lord is strong and mighty in battle. He trains my hands for war, so that my arms may hold this cross of gold. I shall not yield!
Brave Sif, bring the gift of victory. Odin, lend me your helm of Ar. Vida, feed my need for vengeance. Of Vanir, O Aesir, crush these walls.
I am the gate of Paris! What's my name? Down! With you! Die for me, heathen coward!
Do not fret, my faithful friend. It is a great honor to be sacrificed.
What's
as
wrong
Odin.
with you?
Today, warrior, and tonight, friends, we shall...
Calm yourself,
Hush. Do not fret, my faithful friend. It is a great honor to be sacrificed as Odin.
Today, and never...
Shields! Up! In step with me!
Hey, stop that!
Hush. Do not fret, my faithful friend. It is a great honor to be sacrificed as Odin.
Today and never.
Shields! Up!
Damn you, I'm smart. Choose your glimmer.
Eye for me, heathen coward! No, coward! Fight fair!
Do not fret, my faithful friend. It is a great honor to be sacrificed as Odin's steed. Today...
Today and never.
Shields! Up!
gates! The gates have fallen! The city is ours! Spare no one!
By Sif and Tyr, the day is ours!
Fate favors the brave. Now what, Siegfried?
Rush the palace gates! We'll bring the whole place crashing down on Odo's skull! To the palace! Fire and vengeance! Faster! Faster! Catch them off!
Follow me, warriors! To hell or victory!
What? Yes! No escape! Find this gun!
Here, dog!
Warriors! Halt! There is a deep wrongness here. He's dead. They are all Norse.
Where are those Frankish dogs? The silence gnaws my guts. Shields up and close ranks! Forward! Spare no one! Attack!
There's too many! Siegfried, we must retreat!
Fall back, warriors! Fall back!
Ah! Come fight me, cowards! Ah!
They're cutting us down.
Fall back! Fall back! Damn the gods! I walked right into Odo's trap like a healing elk.
Do not lose heart, Siegfried. Battle is a fickle goddess.
Uncle, it is worse. The scouts report that warrior priest,
Ghislain,
yes, he rallies a large force of Franks in the east, in that church.
Damn the gods. They will crush us out in the open. What do we do?
Our catapults could hit that church, but they have no way to aim.
we should light signal fires on the towers. That will give the catapults something to target.
Yes, do it. I will get the wounded out and alert the catapults before rejoining you.
Good. And I will take down this warrior priest Ghislain before he rallies the Franks.
Eivor, keep up! We must light those towers! Watch out!
You die now. You foul beast! You Northmen slaughtered my brother! Now, I shall wreak a terrible vengeance upon you.
He stood in my way. Now you too stand in my way.
O Lord God, to whom vengeance belongeth, how long shall the wicked triumph? Lord, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
To Hell's embrace I send thee, down in Niflheim, where the dragon dwells.
Mama, I'm scared.
Clear the hall!
Hush, child. Shh, hush. Come, Eivor. The fighting still rages through the streets. We need your strength.
Blood red wine for your drinking horn, my brother.
How does this end, Toka? Killing everyone?
It is as I feared. The bloodlust is upon him. He will slaughter the whole city.
If I can reach Count Odo, I can make him surrender. To stop this madness.
Siegfried's warriors have surrounded the gates to Odo's palace. With Kozlan dead, the streets are ours. We are moving the catapults to batter the palace gates down.
There must be another way over, under, or around those walls.
Nolwenn once spoke of a tunnel in the southwest.
One way or another, I'll get in.
Eivor!
Smuggler, last saw you in the tunnels.
That was before your army started the burning and pillaging.
This slaughter is not my doing. I mean to end this.
You have not won yet. Charles is marching toward Paris with his heavy horse.
Gods, his army comes.
Well, they are close and riding hard.
All the more reason I must hurry and end this thing. I need a hidden way into Odo's palace.
I know a way, but there is a band of Frankish warriors milling about.
Show me. Upon my honor, I gave you my word that Toka and we do not want this.
Fine. I will lead the way. Those guards are too close to the tunnel.
Chase them off.
Hey, what? Stop!
I crush you.
Hurry now, Eivor. Down into the dark we go. tunnel takes you into the palais.
Thank you, Norman. And you?
I will save what I can of my trade goods and leave through other tunnels. Godspeed, everyone.
Safe journey to you, too.
A fine haul of Norse war gear and Frankish riches. Looks like Norman smuggled for both sides.
God is with us! Hurry! Let's end this quickly! Goddamn sinner!
Here, you dog! Chris, no let up.
Now to sneak inside Odo's palace.
Hey now! Well,
I will bury you!
almost finished. Together we cannot lose! Die! We'll get through. Focus!
workers fled, leaving windows open and scaffolding everywhere.
Can't blame them. I should be home, minding my goats.
Need to cloak myself here. Now that I'm inside the palace, I need to find someone to point me toward Odo.
Pardon me, good sirs. Where may I find Count Odo?
Count Odo? Who cares about Count Odo? Where is our good friend Walter de Sens?
Why? Who is Walter de Sens? A great warrior?
Walter? A warrior? No. He is Count Odo's family priest. He's begging Odo to give us more wine. We plan to be past our drunk by the time the Northmen bust into here.
Odo's priest might lead me to Odo, but I need to sneak past these guards to the servants' wing.
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
This way, all right.
There's no beer like no beer.
Don't do well, not. I won't either. No one leaves until the mead is flowing. And that's no weekly Christmas.
Even more guards in this hallway. I must tread with care. Lolo's bedroom. If his wife is inside, she might know where he is. Must be blocked from the other side.
Why the Count will not attend to you?
Pardon me, but is that food for Count Odo?
No, this is for Lady Theodorat, his wife. She lies at death's door. And who are you in such garb?
A healer from Frisia. What happened to the lady?
While helping wounded soldiers off the walls, she took an arrow in the belly. Persuade that worthless priest Walter to give her the last rites if you can. He's just upstairs.
I will see what I can do. Thank you.
Oh, my lady, why the Count will not attend to you, I will never know. The mother of his children, to think it's so stubborn at Odo. And that pathetic Walter Dustance, too drunk to give last rites. A travesty, that one is.
Special wine, maybe for a high feast, could come in handy.
You giant.
Pardon me, father. Where's Count Odo?
Odo! His foolish pride will kill us all!
Yes, but where is he?
Who are you again? No, I can tell you nothing without more wine. Ah, my memory has gone all hazy.
Here is your wine. Now, do you remember where is Count Odo?
Wine? Ah, sweet, precious wine. The water of life, the blood of Christ, the fiery flame of the world.
Red wine, nothing more. You may have it.
Oh, heaven hears my prayer. Now, I can die.
Before you do, where is Count Odo?
Although I do not know. But his wife lies wounded in their master bedroom. She may have answers. On the second story, along the main hall. Here, take the key. I locked the door.
Thanks.
I should head to Odo's bedroom.
Is that you, Odo, my love? No. You're too tall. Are you the priest? The light has grown dim. I see nothing but shapes. Father, will you hear my confession?
Oh, yes. I am the priest, your ladiness.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In my own pride, I went to battle without armor, thinking God would be my shield. And now I'm dying, and I will never see my sweet children again. Where are they, Father? Are they safe?
They are safe with that good man, Walter du Sang. Do not fear.
Thank you. But father, please, will you carry a message from a dying woman to her beloved husband?
I will, my dear. What should I tell Count Dodo?
That he is a good man. That he must live for children's sake. For Paris. For Francia. He must not die for a mad king.
I promise I will do this, good lady. Where may I find your husband?
Odo remains locked in his sanctum.
The sanctum?
Up the landing and across the hall. My husband still hopes Charles will ride forth and save the city.
Locked in, you said?
There is a key in the bureau. Take it. Help my husband any way you can. Death creeps upon me now. Slow and quiet. Like a shadow at day's end. Eyelids so heavy. Mother, where are you?
Farewell, good lady.
What good are our deaths, my lord?
Your lady wife lies dying. Go to her. Your duty as a husband. My duty is here. When Charles and his army arrive, we will join the attack. We will crush the heathens between the hammer of Charles and the anvil of Paris. Leave, Walter. Go comfort my wife as best you can. God, it seems, has chosen a different fate for me.
The priest is right. Lay down your arms. Save your city.
Among the Northmen, is not death in battle the best way to die? Come, share a glass of wine with a doomed man.
I have heard many a warrior cry out for their mothers as their life's blood feeds the ground. I no longer can say if this is the best way to die. Your wife's wound is severe. An arrow to the gut. I saw her. I fear she won't last the night.
And I won't last the next quarter of an hour.
She's said to be strong for your children. Do not throw away your life for a mad king.
Look at these works of stained glass. Delicate, priceless. Evro's artisans spend years crafting each piece.
Wondrous works. I grant you that.
We brought them here for safekeeping. In the hopes that your invading horde won't smash them to pieces. You tell me to surrender my city? Abandon my honor? You tell me to live out my days as Siegfried's prisoner?
What would you do?
I would fight. And someday I will die with steel in my hand. This I know. It is my doom. But today is not that day.
And if I put you on your back, bleeding out and crying for your mother?
My mother is already dead.
Come, Northerner! Bleed for Paris!
debts, my lord!
You might leave them
I don't
and look at what you want and
Flee from her!
Do not make me slay you.
honor demands one of us die.
Fine blade for a fine warrior. You fought well, Count Odo. But not well enough.
Give me a quick death. Do not make a spectacle of my defeat.
Those are not Siegfried's horns.
Shar and his army. He arrives in time to save the city. They do not fight. I see a flag of truce.
Siegfried and Charles will hold parley. I must be there. My voice must be heard.
As should I. But I am your prisoner.
Then I release you on your honor, and trust you to keep our truce.
Thank you, Eivor. I shall.
Lord Siegfried, I offer a gift of silver as a token of the love and friendship between us. Let us have peace.
Silver for a truce.
Not a truce, but a lasting bond. I name you my Lord of Rouen, and you bend the knee to your king.
I do not kneel to wooden gods, let alone living men. But no matter. Let me take counsel.
Eivor! Thank the gods you live.
As to you, good. I made it inside the palace. Odo would have surrendered the city, but...
But Charles showed up with his mighty flag of truce.
Aye, and you?
After we split up, I took my thanes and secured the bastard prince. He's nearby, safe.
Eivor! The gods do favor the brave. The lucky and the brave.
Ah, so it is said. And Charles he offers us a hoard of silver.
Ah, indeed. And all we have to do is sail away.
He brings enough treasure to make every Warthane here wealthy beyond dreams.
For those who lived.
Gambling our lives for silver, that is our way. Now, do we take his offer?
By look, his bloody balls, yes. And call him king if it makes the old troll happy.
I have dealt with Charles more than you. He may stab us in the back.
He can try. And if he tries, I will take his silver and his throne.
Uncle, we came for wealth and peace for our clan. We can't take all of Francia. We're too few.
Charles, we take your gift, and in return we give you peace.
Siegfried.
This man, Siegfried, swears to be my loyal friend and protect our lands in Amiens and Rouen.
Goslar, Abel and my wife died defending Paris from these river pirates. And now, you offer them the very silver we paid you to defend us. Are you mad? Wait. We know you are. Let me ask instead, are you a coward or a fool?
Siegfried swears to protect our lands in the north.
If you surrender my birthright, you are no king of mine!
Count Odo, I bested you in battle and spared your life. Honor the terms of our truce.
This heathen knows more about honor than my king.
Today has been a good day, but I tire of long speeches. We will take our silver and go. You Franks may stay and pursue your own quarrels.
Wait. A final matter. Eivor of England, bring forth my son, Prince Bernard.
I cannot hand over the boy to one such as you. He is free to go where he wills.
You dare defy me?
Do you want battle, King? I will take your silver and your balls.
Do not wreck our truce over one small boy.
Bernard is not any boy. He is my only son and heir.
What? Have you forgotten how to make another?
This is not over, Eivor of England.
Ah, we have won a great victory and a great treasure. Come, we feast. Tomorrow, the Franks will bury their dead, thanking their god that they yet live. And they should, for Paris was merely kissed this time. Should we breach those walls again, we will bare our teeth and bite. And should Charles judge it wise to draw swords against us again, let him remember the glint of our axe blades. Let him remember the red mist on the air, the taste of iron
Enjoy the feast all! A purse full of silver to any who can drink more ale than I! Skål! Skål! Come here! Have you ever seen some...
What is this? Racing against pigs?
Yes! What is more amusing than watching drunken men race against pigs?
We have done worse things to entertain ourselves.
Would you like to try, Eivor? There is a small prize for the winner. Or are you not fast enough?
Where do I start?
Good sport, Eivor. You will start here. Run when the pig starts running. To raise the stakes and fun, I will join you too. Ready?
Var í Heiðaby í sumarið fyrra.
Aftur, Eivor!
Sjáðu, þeir! Slaknaðu, Eigi!
Hvað viltu í Eigi?
Another victory for my saga.
Seems your legs were blessed.
No matter the winner, the joy was in the doing.
Indeed. And we sure sliced open Frankia's belly this time, eh? Now to feast on her entrails.
The winnings are worthy of a serpent's lair.
And the roads glistened from the dew of slaughter.
Yes, though one wonders if such butchery was needed.
No lessons today, Eivor. I doubt I will remember them.
Listen to my words, Toka. Long after the bodies are buried and the house is rebuilt, the Franks will remember this day. All we have is an uneasy truce with Charles.
And glory worthy of our ancestors.
You are hopeless.
That is clear. I took a handsome sword with the fighting. Have it. A keepsake to remember this day by.
You honor me. I will cherish the blade.
By the way, I was glad you did not turn over Bernard. I miss Sinric, but a father like Charles is worse than no father at all.
I could not doom the boy. It is not a price I think my clan would have me pay for their safety.
Ah, Eivor!
Cheese throwing.
The most pungent game of them all. Nastier than Charles himself.
You enjoy this?
I prefer to eat the cheese, but who am I to question the games of the people? So, want to toss some cheese?
Will not hurt to try. Should be easy.
Just try not to hit anyone.
Sker deg! Kom nå! Enda nå han! Sker deg! Kom nå!
Bravo, Eivor! Good throw, Eivor. Never underestimate the cheese.
Did I underestimate the...
You definitely earned a prize, so here, some stray silver from the spoils of Paris.
You expected a different outcome.
I thought you best for rallying a siege and swinging a sharp stick. Was not sure how you would toss some cheese.
There is much about me you don't know, Pierre.
Oh, pray tell, what else should I know?
I could tell you, or I could show you.
In return, I could also show you a few tricks of the Frankish persuasion.
I will have to repay the favor then, with my own set of skills.
Shall we find some place quiet then, away from this rabble?
Lead the way.
That was nice.
It was.
I hope you know... Well, Eivor, you know how I am. I indulge in the finer things in life. Various fine things, in fact, and...
Pierre, we both know what this was.
Then, good. Is this something they do often where you are from? I think I might like it there.
Something was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardis, even Charles himself, and yet all three still walk around with their heads?
Everything I have done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
We fight because we must. Born in blood, doomed to die. Our threats woven by unseen hands.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do. Is it Valhalla? Is it clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be. But for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is a hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Frankia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grow.
We gave Charles our word.
Our word? You are the one who failed to return his son, Bernard. Have you forgotten?
That was different. Charles would have...
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
Then stop me.
I need to go after him.
be a Holmgang then, Wolf-Kissed.
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow staffer like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Sinrich or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
If it is death you want, fine. I'll give it to you. But this is your doing, Siegfried.
Finally, the fabled Eivor of Ravenclan has come. I knew it would come to this the moment I saw you.
I did not come here to kill you, but I will.
It is who we are!
You forced my hand.
And I welcome the long dark.
Toga,
I know. He chose this. May you find peace in the Great Hall. And when you drink with Father again, tell him of the glory I won for us. I thought him a saga hero, never to fall.
He was formidable, but stubborn.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the Queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the Queen a debt, and I'm unbound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. Frankish flag. What are they doing there?
Eivor, I think.
You sent for me. Said the Queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me.
me sosumes en la dezes, dutias nos, et le meor de thue del justice. Sicom dis Gisibert, celi de coleor benes.
Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Evar. And I will carry the scars to remind me. I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried is dead. There are Toka's axes now.
By whose hand?
Mine.
I knew you would not like him. He was a careless butcher with no concern for what meat he chopped.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth, that I find more honor and courage in you, Evar, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
Where is the Queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardis. I am duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
No. Murdering Charles on the hope it will bring security to my clan is not the kind of deal I want to make.
I misjudged you, Evar. You stand before your people's best hope.
Enough. You offer a promise you cannot keep, Odo. I'll go to the tavern in Amiens and find Richardis.
Fine. Bonne chance, Evar. I will pray for you to succeed where my men have not.
was a massacre. Mon Dieu. Bodies scattered like...
Some say the queen, she... Bien les bonjours, sire. Comme tu es.
I'm off.
Sur ce, Dios vos guarde. They say it was a demon. Some say the queen, she... My, what vile witchery has befallen us.
There's another deal. These men must have been the Queen's Guard. Tavern Keep. What happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster. So much blood. Just hide.
Better to look around myself. Jet, need to get on the other side. Was this how the Queen escaped? Or the way her enemies got to her? A monk? What was he doing here? More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been a part of Bernard's studies. I read Poppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. The Tavern Keep may know something about this scroll and its markings. There is a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy Prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the Queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church, and hope to find the Queen there.
I saw the boy. I know it. The bastard princeling is around here somewhere.
Bernard is here. The other side must be barred.
You know what Charles needs to do to the queen? I don't care if she's a witch or diable. Nobody should be burned alive. Hey!
I will finish you.
Bernard.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa.
but Richard distracted him, and I snuck through the construction, along the wall. There is a tower there, and if you climb and climb, you can go right over.
Where is Richardis? Where is the Queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisieux. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just... he gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It'll be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up to it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Evo.
Hey, what?
You will lead, not too slow.
Press! No letter!
Intruder!
You
My feet ache. The renovations better be...
Bleed you. I'll powder your bones. Together, we cannot lose!
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him. It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness.
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king, and before God, it's time I send this diable back to hell where it belongs.
Life. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin! For Little Mother! For my brother Ebels! I will purge you from this place!
Out of my way, Bishop, or I will kill you again.
The Lord spare me. I am his wrath!
Thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, my feet from falling.
The pain. You like it.
I will need to send you to hell!
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow.
Your wickedness is inhuman!
must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lisieux.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flush of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
Charles and I need to talk. It may be the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire. Fear of God. Fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Not a moment ago he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to a remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
Charles has dishonored all of his allies and his people. I will not swear an oath to spare him.
This is folly, Eivor. Killing Charles will not assure the safety of your people.
If not, let it avenge all the Norse he has felt here in Francia.
Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
This is madness. What have you done, Charles?
I almost knew it. She is pure. Ah, monster.
He slaughters his own servants. Madness.
An attack. Who was there for you? It was me. I know it. I see clearly now. I should never have done it.
Save me, oh mother!
A key. Could work on the door in the main hall.
And now we smash the little ones. And now we smash the little ones. The little ones. Against the stones. Against the stones, I know.
I hear you coming, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I am not the king. Gods. This kingdom is riches beyond my wildest mushroom-capped dreams. The bedroom of the king and queen. Like it has never been touched. Could be Charles's wedding ring. Why is he not wearing it?
goodness! The servants did nothing.
I will bury you!
Maybe I should search the upper level.
Yeah.